Welcome to this video against Ashurov. Um, let's play a Queen's Gambit. Yeah, I will take you on d5, and we have an exchange variation where maybe we can play the minority attack with b4 later on, or just let's see how he will develop his pieces. Normally you play something like knight d7, rook e8. Yeah, here this is already weakening his position at the king side, so I can think about switching plans and not playing positionally, but attacking him here with f3, g4, g5 maybe. Okay, let's see. Bishop a6, I would maybe consider playing bishop f5. Here, for sure, I don't want him to play knight to b4. I want to keep these pieces. Yeah, and now I can again think about playing against this pawn here. The d5 pawn becomes weak. Yeah, after c4 I will play bishop f5, exchanging this bishop, although it's, I mean, you can argue it's a bad bishop, but this bishop is also protecting, or can possibly protect d5, so I get rid of a defender, of potential defender of d5, because I want now to focus my pieces around attacking here this piece, the pawn. Yeah, this bishop I can also exchange against this knight, and I can play something like knight f4 if I want to. Yeah, knight d5. He will take on e5. Then I will take on e7. With check, he needs to take back, and I take here, and I'm pawn up. If there are drawback, some kind of intermediate move, let's say he plays knight d4 or something where I need to take back because the queen is attacked, and maybe, yeah, but I don't know, it doesn't work. So yeah, I think he just blundered this pawn, and we take now on e7 as calculated, and now on e5. So okay, to keep this pawn, maybe I need to play f4 here, but I mean, I'm a pawn up now, so now I'm trying to exchange pieces, because the endgame would be very, very good for me. And yeah, I think rook exchanges on the d file would be on the agenda now. Yeah. What about b3? Or just playing rook b2, d2. Okay, let's double up the rooks on the d file. I can undermine the knight here later on. So undermine means, I mean, playing b3 or trying to get rid of the defender here, or the protector of this knight. Yeah. I thought before I played rook d2, okay, there's no problem, he cannot move his knight to some place to attack my queen or something, but I didn't see this move. Yeah, after taking on d8, which I thought was always a, you know, intermediate move, he can just take here on e2. Yeah, this is a pity. So from a better position, I'm now in a worse position. So I need to attack this knight. And yeah, let's see how I can survive this very, very structurally bad position, because now, I mean, look at these two pawns. They're both they are silly, isolated, no way to protect them anymore, and yeah, this doesn't look too good. So okay, my little chances are that I have pressure on the f file, and that maybe I can, you know, get this pawn c4 somehow. Well, why? I mean, okay, I just take it. And now I have a very strong pawn here on e5. So from a very bad position, I'm now again in a... I mean, I feel confident now again. Very strange game. Yeah, he threatens to take here, but I mean, I'm so quick with this pawn, so... Now I can just take, playing rook f8 check, and promoting the pawn to new queen. So queen to e4 is now the next move. Yeah, and checkmate here on b7. Yeah, he can play queen e7 now, but okay, I wonder if I really should upload this game, because there are terrible mistakes from both sides. Myself, I mean, okay, he blundered here, so he blundered the pawn on d5, where now I have a winning position. And here, I mean, he has some counter chances, or you know, some nice outpost now for the knight, but I mean, I can play virtually anything here. I can also play rook b1, just in the very passive way. I'm simply a pawn up, and I mean, I just overlooked knight f4, which should be, I mean, I should see this, but I didn't. So I just thought, okay, rook d2, maybe it's not protected, but this knight cannot jump to the place where it attacks my queen. But knight f4 was very strong, and I overlooked it. Okay, so, but here again, black is in a winning position. Although I would say it's clearly better for black, and so he can put pressure on this pawn. He just needs to take care about the pawn here on f7. This is all. But he overlooked my threat. So I would, you know, title this video, don't focus too much on your own game, on your own ideas, but just simply switch sides and look, what does the opponent threaten. If I was black, if I was black and think, what's the only way for white to do something, it would be, okay, he can attack here on the f file, f7, and maybe he can attack the pawn on c4. So this is something what white can do. And I should have thought earlier on, where was it? Where he played knight f4. Here, I should have thought, okay, what's the possibility, or the potential for black here in this position? I mean, is there something he can do? He can attack here and so on. Yeah, and I looked at this, but I didn't look at it after after my move, you know. I didn't think about what is an idea for black if I play rook d2. What can he do then? I should have thought, okay, my rook on d2 is not protected anymore. Maybe he has some nice move where he can move his knight away and attack this rook. And then not only considering attacking my queen, but also attacking this knight, because it's with check. Yeah, so thanks for watching, and always watch out for ideas of your opponent, potential ideas. Thank you.